Hi everyone, welcome back to Kahania Calling. Oftentimes in life, we have this complaint that someone is better off than us and wonder why they have such good fortune in life while we are just doing okay. Today, we'll get the answer in this story. Let's hear the story from Dad.
Once upon a time, there was a temple known for its unique design. The steps leading to the temple were made of marble, and so was the statue of Buddha. Every day, many people used to come and offer their prayers to the Buddha, climbing up the stairs. This was a renowned temple, so there used to be a decent amount of crowd every day. One night, after all the visitors were gone, the marble blocks started talking among each other. The marble of the stepstone was in a particularly bad mood, and he vented out his anger at the marble in the statue and said, "Does it not bother you at all? How fair is this whole thing?" The marble in the statue was puzzled. He said, "What is unfair? What are you talking about?" The stepstone marble said, "Just see how differently we are treated. You get such preferential treatment while nobody even looks at us. Are we not similar? Of course, we are similar. You are marble, and so am I. And we are also from the same source, isn't it? Of course, we are from the same quarry, and I remember we were transported also on the same day. But what is so bothering about that? What is so bothering? People step on us. They don't even look at us. They don't even care about us. But when they look at Buddha in you, they say you enhances Buddha's beauty. Isn't it unfair? Same material, same quarry, same date, but you get such preferential treatment." Now, these allegations and the anger was so intense that the marble in the Buddha took a deep pause, a deep breath, and said, "Do you remember? Do you remember the day we were transported here and the stonemason came to see us? When he started putting his chisel on you, you cried in protest and fell down in several pieces. While he did the same to me, I endured the pain and remained quiet. Well, nobody likes to bear the chisel, right? It's a normal human behavior. Why should I go through this suffering and pain? And just because you were quiet that one day, you should be getting this preferential treatment all through your life?" The statue in marble once again said no. Very calmly it replied, "No. It is not that one day. When the stonemason took me to the studio, he started working with the chisel and the hammer on me so many times that I just lost count of it. But I remained quiet and bore the pain. And as a result, today you see what is the final product." And this continued as if it was like eternity when finally the mason was done and what you see today in the form of the statue. But the stepstone was still irritated. It says, "But that's what the big deal. Whichever marble stone goes to the studio, they all turn into statue, but still you get preferential treatment. That's not the case, my friend, said the marble in the Buddha statue. It said, a lot of these marble blocks goes into the studio because they hold on in the beginning. But after getting a few more hits from the chisel and the hammer, they just give away. They cry like you in protest and they break into pieces. So, although they put up a brave front and make it halfway to the journey, but then that's not enough. And you will see those pieces are also a part of the stepping stones that is all around you. When the stepstone marble block looked around, it saw that all the other stepping stones were nodding their head in agreement that yes, they couldn't bear the pressure and they finally gave way. Therefore, the final Buddha statue that you see from the marble block came because it could endure all the training, all the hammering and the chisel that went on it, and took all the pressure to become what it is. If it had given the halfway through just like other pieces of marble blocks, it would have ended up in the stepping stone as well. Therefore, what we understand is basically we all come from the same source, same creation that has made all of us. But most of us have different fortunes in life because of our willingness to take up pain in life, to take a difficult path and not to give up. Definitely, I will say that fortune has a role to play. But let's say if you have chosen always the easy path, always a path where you do not have to really go through the hammer and which is more comfortable, you will definitely end up being in the stepping stone and you will not be turned into a marble Buddha statue. Therefore, because this pain, the challenges that you have taken and the way you have grown and become stronger and the suffering that has come across the way and the sacrifices you had made, that has made the marble block into the Buddha that it was. Similarly, it is the case with most people that we see in life, that they are doing extremely well while we are just doing okay. It's because of the journey overtaken. It is because of the pain that they have endured. It is because they were persistent in learning and gaining that knowledge and expertise and going through the difficult journey. And yes, luck do has a part to play, but then the major piece of it lies in your willingness to go through the hammer and the chisel. Thank you.